Hi, my name is Glycerlan and I am from BSHM today. And today we're going to have the culmination for all the BSHM. So without further ado, let's get going. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, the students from the first year to the third year BSHM college students are now having a culmination event here at CTU-TC campus. So right now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have an interview, one of our classmates. So let's go. Okay, so right now we have here Josabel. So I just want to ask you some light questions. How are you feeling today when we are having our culmination?
Well, it's nervous, of course, because this is our first culmination, and also I am delighted that we are gathered here today for our culminating activity as one.
Wow, yeah. This aside of having a stressful week, culmination has given us to be to relax ourselves, to be more confident and beautiful. So yeah. And now at this juncture, ladies and gentlemen, all of the third year students wearing their cultural costumes and preparing for their grand entrance. So let's show them.
From BSHM 1 to be followed by the singing of the Philippine National Anthem and the Cebu.
Kahayag sa tanglitan sa tugiyo, kuyugan mo kami karoon sa paglangkaw ni
in 1989, Luzon began to appear the adult Chinese and Japanese, and one example would be the Ming Shao wherein Luzon.
Students to entertain us all.
siguro. Pero first presentation pa lang, satisfying na kayo silang performance. A round of applause please. So my respect to our
Thank you so much to Pastor Monica Asmalabang for the speech of yours. Surely everyone has its own purpose. And BSHM,
let us witness the music filled with love and devotion to be sung by an actor, Congressman Esther.
of Hospitality Management, Dr. Ronald and Philippines. Let's give him a round of applause, please.
Our very supportive campus director, Dr. Leaders Society, nag-ask sa students of how you are going to describe the diamond. So the students means diamond is
So, you notice perhaps, no? He actually highlighted on his attire that he
Balik po dito sa last line. Thank you. And also, sa ganahan mo nila o mag-tales, no? Mag-live, grabon mo din and then, i-follow na niya mo.
Thank you.
So right now, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to eat and entertain us all. And one of our classmates there have been serving their guests some food. So let's check them out. So right now, here guys, we're here in front of our classmates and they are been so stressed out because of the guests that they are serving. So let's check out one of our classmates here. Hey, excuse me, can I interview? How was the feeling serving all those guests? How about you? Let me ask you some question. So how was the feeling serving those guests, the pressure here in the social hall?
It is very good and it feels like we're in the industry of already in the hotel or in the restaurant that's serving our people.
So do you feel any pressure right now or just very convenient for you?
No, I'm just serving our guests. Really.
Thank you so much, Mr. Plan.
The same certificate is given to Mr. Jose Rico Abante.
Hi, so this is Glycerland from BSHM 2D, and I just want to say something about the culmination, some insights. I just want to talk about it for a while. So all the BSHM students, starting from the third year level down to the first year, have taken lessons bread and pastry, macro perspective of tourism and hospitality, and food and beverage service, and multicultural diversity in workplace for the tourism professionals, have come together and taken part in a culmination to witness the wonderful event with the theme of One Philippine Island, the cultural extravaganza. So the BSHM students who took part in this culmination and at the conclusion of this semester are normally designed to provide people the chance to put their knowledge and abilities into practice, while also demonstrating what they have learned by creating something of lasting value to themselves of the community. And teachers frequently advise students to use assignments as a chance to conduct an in-depth study on a topic that interests them, like a prospective career. So the event has taken place in the social hall of the Cebu Technological University Tiburon campus, and it was a tremendous event, and I am convinced that majority of all the students had a great time and at the occasion, and the teachers and students dressed in their traditional costumes, and just like I did, and I wore a modernized Filipiniana, while others wore their chef and service uniforms, as well as their charming smiles. And following that, when everyone was seated at the various tables, we stood for a prayer sung by Kenneth Cadilig, and which was followed by the Philippine National Anthem and the CTU hymn. So an initial production, the BSHM 3A students marked the formal start of the program, and they started to dance a traditional Filipino dance that is quite well known there. The male and female performers are dressed in vibrant traditional clothing, and on the other hand, after that, Professor Monifil S. Galagar has offered a declaration of intent, which according to her, the main goal of this capstone project is to get students ready for their local and international on-the-job training. And this is particularly true for third-year students who can take the occasion to display their abilities and skills in the areas of cooking, entertaining, and serving guests. Then afterwards, everyone began to eat the early supper that the second-year students were supposed to offer their allocated visitors or guests. But I was unable to apply or perform with the second-year students while they were permitted to use the entire hotel and restaurant scene. They get to converse with visitors who are being served, and I was given a task of collecting of all the documentations. I get to see everything that is going through during the event. Then I was recording something close to a vlog so that we could look back on the incident and recall what took place that day. And I have started doing interviews with other students, visitors, and even my classmates. And the show kept on entertaining guests while everyone was eating. Then it is a succeeding music number by the fellow BSHM students. But the show didn't finish there. There were also 3 more performances, including the Supli dance from the BSHM 3B, Gaway Gaway from the BSHM 3 tab, and fan dance by BSHM 3D. Then the following students had very skilled and beautiful performance, and they were given awards for their work proficiency. Then for the last part, which is the runway, the second year BSHM students, which is the highlights of kids modeling skills. Like, it is the most anticipated element of the event, which is my kind of a favorite part of that. And when everyone is dressed Filipiniana, while the boys are dressed in their Barong Tagalogs. And thankfully, I was the one who earned the best cultural attire. And for the final comments, the show closed it with a closing dance with music by Tara na Kanta na Pilipinas by the BSHM employees, students, and professors. So I guess that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one. Bye.